What's going on, YouTube? Joey here. It's the holy shit I own this card video. Mail day. I can't believe I own this card. Mail day. I always say, and I've said this before, I say that probably about a lot of the things I buy. I can't believe I ever own it. Some of them I know I could own at some point here and there because they show up, but when you get iconic cards that you think are just stashed away and never going to show up again, they show up. And you got to pay an arm and a leg for them, but that's okay. That's why I feel so good about like putting my money away for places like this where you need it and you can't pass it up just because you don't think you have the money. I throw my money away, and as in I save it. I throw it and keep it where I don't. If something huge does happen, I can always go get it. Always. It might be a little strain on the card bank account, but if I would, this is the old national saying, I would have picked this up at Nationals. It probably would have been $300 or $400 more. I mean, I seen one last year at Nationals, but you'll see why I didn't get that one last year. Plus, the guy wasn't really budging in price. This one was a lot more reasonable. But I show the first card, which leads into the second card. It's so weird, this mail day. It was like meant to be. Well, from 2001, Leaf certified. This jersey came up on auction at $10 starting bid, or buy it now at $17.99. Well, I just hit buy it now. These things don't show up. This is the jersey version out of 105, and it's for the 105 passer rating he had in the 1966 season. So this is 2001 fabric of the game, and this is an iconic set. It's just to get stuff for this is regular, like the 40 out of 40 something jersey. It's probably a $40 card. So to get this like 21 something shipped, yep, every day, all day, because usually Bart Star stuff is like 15, just the normal everyday stuff. So just to pay 22 on this stuff, is awesome. And here's the great thing about these cards. It's one of the iconic card sets of all time. That shows the jersey it was cut from right on the back of the card. In fact, that jersey is autographed. You probably can't see it, but it's autographed on the top of the 5. So this jersey is actually autographed. And I can tell from the picture, looking at it with my eye, it was autographed by him. So this is FG3-3. So there's a couple different versions. I think this thing is the gold, I guess. I'm trying to remember. Sorry for the weird glare. Let me see if I can get that to stop. It's everywhere. It's from the shades. It's like gold up in the hollow foil of Leaf certified materials. So authentic game worn jersey. Boom. Right there. And here's a little blurb that's out of the 105. You'll see why that's significant here in a second. So, snagged it. The guy lived in Waupun, Wisconsin, which is like just a couple of hours away from here. So, Packer fan, obviously. You'll see a lot of stuff, for Packer stuff. You'll see a lot of stuff that Wisconsin, they sell it off and it goes around. Here is the big deal of the day. I don't know if it was a deal, but it was the big card of the day. This is nuts. This glare is nutty, but same product from 2001 Leaf certified materials, green jersey auto of Bart Starr. This is crazy. You can see the green in the hollow foil. There's the autograph right here. It's a little tough to see sometimes, but yes, the one that's on eBay and the one that is at the Nats that I've seen, it ran off card. This autograph, all on card. These cards are so condition sensitive. I looked this card over and it's in a screw down. I'm going to unscrew it now. I don't like the case it's in. Of course I don't. But these are such an iconic card set. I never thought, these usually are just stashed away in people's sets. They don't show up. It's out of 21, and actually the hollow foil on the numbering is green also, which is super cool. I love that. Green anything. So same back, same front, but this one has the autograph. And there's no blurb here for that. It's just the autograph version, green version. So these cards, and as far as I understand, there's some of these patches get faked. Obviously, this is not a fake. I wouldn't see why would someone want a one color or fake. They would make it 3 color or 2 color or something for stars. So this is obviously, in his signature is spot on. This is a big boy. This is a huge, if you know anything about football cards, this set is one of the most iconic sets. This ranks right up there with 97 Legends and whatever. What's that other one set? I can't believe it. Can't remember anything right now. So I'm going to unscrew it. I should get and of course I don't have the right size screwdriver. Oh man, let's see if I can open it. Unscrew it with this. Yeah. Little blade right here. Works perfect. So I don't even know the thickness. I'm gonna guess it's like, since it's early, it's like 55 point. Because they really didn't make it chunky. Oh, it is pretty chunky. Maybe 75 or 100. Maybe 100. I think it's 100. We're gonna try 100 first. These are so, like I was saying, these are so condition sensitive. The only one that's ever graded a 9 that was an autograph. I mean, and Luke looked it up for me. Barry Sanders graded a 9 once with a 9-10, with a 9 with a 10 autograph. I think mine, after looking it over, this is a 100 point. It's got some edge issues. It's got some corner issues. But that being said, I think it's, let me get it in the mag and I'll show it again. Of course, I can't find the top of the mag that I just put. Where did I do it? It's right here. No, it's not. It's right here. I think it's, the centering is off on it. So I don't know, but I might just raw review it just to see. I think its centering's off, because look at the lettering down here. It doesn't look centered. It says legendary material. That doesn't look centered on the card to me. It looks off left to right. I have some issues on the bottom edge. Otherwise, the surface, not bad. The top corners, There's a little, there's a bad bottom corner down here. You probably won't be able to tell. I just seen it now. It'd probably get an 8.5 overall. 2 8.5s, maybe 2 9s, maybe a 9.5, 9.5, 8.5, 8.5. Which would not get. It would stay. It would make it an 8.5. It would take a lot for this to be a 9, but for what, $10 to raw review it? That's, I mean, why not? So iconic card with iconic card. I would have paid a lot more for this card if the guy knew. So here's the, you could tell, there's the gold, there's the green. But this is like not autographed, so that makes a difference. But there's other versions of this too. Like I said, you just can't buy that stuff cheap. Never goes cheap. But, so that's the big one. This jumps right into my top 5. That's how important this card is. I have to kick out. I just made a top 10 in the YouTube group that B Roth 6, Brian. He made a top 10, and it was like the most toughest decision I made was making my top 10, and I made it really quick like a band-aid. And I left out cards that it was very, very, very tough for me to do. Very. I left out the Super Bowl autos from Topps in 2011 Topps, which is on-card autos, and it's just crazy. I picked other ones that like I said, when I think of my favorite stuff, it changes from day to day. I just quickly did it, and it hurt. It hurt. I hate leaving cards up because there's some cards on a specific day that make me go, holy crap, I love this card. And that day was my Ice Bowl photo, and I had that in my top 10, but I might have to bump it down into the top 15. I have that card over my 1-on-1. It doesn't go by price all the time. It goes by iconic card set, which could be part of the price, but most of the stuff I have in there is because of what it means from the set, what it means to me. So this ranks top 5. What else can you get that's better than an on-card from 2001? Has the jersey picture that it was cut from on the back. Everything we're asking for, only thing I could ask for more would be a patch. And then I would question it because it'd probably be fake. So if you know anything about cards, this is what cards should be like every single time. Am I wrong? If people had stuff coming out like this every single day of the new stuff, good God, I don't even want the new stuff. I just don't. There's only some cards that maybe go, wow, that's pretty darn cool looking. There's just the cards coming out now interest me very, very little. I think I stopped getting interested in any kind of the new stuff right around, I would say, 2012, 2011, because it just became watered down sticker dump crap. And it was icky. This isn't icky. This is what we dream of as card people. And if you're not dreaming of this, then I don't know what you think is a nice card. I know people's taste differ, but that right there is what we strive for. And you know what? I'm going to go through my star stuff again because I always find things to do with it because I like looking at it, for one thing. But my next thing is I'm going to count my on-card star hours. I have lots of them. There's so many that I have sticker too. Don't get me wrong, but I have a lot of the most iconic on-cards that you could actually get. There's some that I don't have, of course, but I got some of the craziest on cards. Seems like the most important ones that of star stuff is the on card stuff. People are paying whatever they have to do. There's some I'd still like to get. Oh, absolutely. 3-color patches really turn me on. If I find 3-color patch cards, those really, really awesome to me. I only have 2 of them, and I cherish both of those. And then it goes. On card is really important. I know there's a lot of sticker stuff for him, and I have a lot of it. And it shows. I think there was only one in my top 10 that I showed, which is probably gonna be it's not even gonna be in there now because of this card coming in. There was one sticker. Trying to think. There was one sticker auto in that. And that was 2010 plates and patches. The rest of it was on card, I believe. Yeah, I think so. Says a lot. Card companies says a lot. So thanks for listening to me ramble. That was awesome. I couldn't get any happier with that card. I paid a lot for it, but I paid less than the last comp, and I paid extremely less, a lot less than the guy who was asking for it, the National, who still has that card and it's still up on eBay. When you ask for a unrealistic price, that's what you get. No one offers you anything. There's no point. I didn't even offer on it. I love the card, and I didn't even offer on it. So there you go. Happy guy. Oh, should be. I gotta put this one in a mag too. This other jersey one. This might be the 55 point. Let's take a look. No, it's gonna be 100 point, I think, too. Yeah. But thanks for everybody for watching. I'm gonna put this regular jersey in a mag, which is pretty darn cool. I can't believe it was two different sellers too, so it wasn't related at all, other than me getting them at the same time. So thanks everybody for watching. Love you guys. Take care, and you know I'm thinking about the end of July and early August. We can't wait to see you guys again. It's getting close. The weather's getting warm, and that's when I start thinking about it hardcore. See you guys. Take care.